guys, how are you doing? Welcome to my video. So this video I am painting on a canvas for the first time. I took up painting because I loved doing it, and I always thought that painting on a canvas would require more space. So that's the only reason why I never painted. Also, I never felt the urge to put my paintings on display. I thought if I like something and if I want to put it on display, then I'll just get a frame and frame it that way. So I think I I thought painting on a canvas is not that sustainable as well. So I'm not putting shade on anyone. That just was my perspective. Like I don't have a lot of space to store all of the paintings if I start painting on canvas. So this was my first time painting it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Turned out so much better than I expected. And one more thing I wanted to address, all the people out there, all the small YouTubers out there, I feel like the the content of the small YouTuber gets plagiarized sometimes, and we don't get the due credit. So I want to address this that I uh, I try to mention the names of all my inspirations. I try to give credit to everybody from whom I draw inspiration, and I think that everybody should do that. I think so. A takeaway from this video would be give credit where credit is due, especially to people who need more audience, who are working to gain more audience. Those people require all the support that they can get, and if you're drawing inspiration from them, why not give them credit? I come from the profession of law, and I had come across a case where a small artisan's work get plagiarized by a big designer. So I think the big fish, the if you there are always chances of people in vulnerable position being taken advantage of. So me being a small YouTuber, I am not saying I experienced it, but I might have experienced something similar to that. I'm still not sure whether it was like that, like somebody drew inspiration from my video or not. I don't know. Maybe the YouTube world operates like that, and I'm new to this world. But this is something that I came across, and I thought maybe I should put it out there that, like, tell me what are the rules of plagiarism in the world of YouTube? Is it like you you should give like a 1 second to mention that creator's name, I think, and at least if it was an original concept, then give credit to the person who did it, and then that person. I think the YouTube world needs some ethics, especially when the world gets bigger. I think there is a reason for you to follow some kind of principle and rules and ethics. So yeah, so I made a painting on canvas, and I have this thought that bothered me for a while. So I thought maybe I should put it out there, and my 2 cents on my new adventure in the YouTube world, thoughts that I have had. Like, I think there's a lot of plagiarism that goes on in the world of YouTube. So yeah, within the world, I'm not saying the original works or original songs. Like there is so much rules on royalty, right? You can't play a song just in background. Or suppose it get monetized, your video gets monetized, right? So what about artists like us? Our work can also get plagiarized, right? I don't know. I am not clear as to. Maybe I could make another video if you are interested in exploring this topic more. You know, I don't know. So let's just get into the video.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Hi you guys, I am back. I hope you liked the video, and this is the painting that I made. It turned out quite well, right? There are some bobs that are going on in the sky, like some clouds don't make sense. But otherwise the painting turned out quite well. I must say that the acrylic and the combination of the texture that this canvas is made of, those both are a good fit. Like the color, like acrylic, I feel is made for a textured paper, not a smooth paper. It is made for a textured paper, and canvas paper is always a textured paper. So I feel acrylic is made for such kind of paintings, and a painting or and using them on canvas and surfaces. I think acrylic is made for that, and this painting turned out quite well. I'm quite proud of I was quite proud of. And when I started with no pressure as such. I thought if this doesn't turn out that well, even after that I'm going to make a video, I'm going to record. And if it turns out bad, because also I was so excited to paint on a canvas for the first time. I didn't want to ruin it with some kind of pressure, you know. So I was like, I'm making a YouTube video on this and I'm going to post it no matter what the outcome is going to be. I'm not going to put myself on pressure. And sometimes when I'm not too much in my head, the work turns out to be quite well. And I'll also, since we address the issue of plagiarism, I will put the link of the Pinterest photo from which I have taken inspiration for this, and maybe I'll put it in the video, like picture of that in this video as well. And I took inspiration from that. This was a realistic kind of painting that I tried to make, and yes, it turned out quite well. I liked it. Maybe I am in the process. I don't know, I'm saying it in every single video now, so I don't want to say it. Some new surprises are in works, and you might get to have this in your own home as well. So I enjoyed making it. I had a good day with my art. And yesterday's day was quite conflicting, especially with this plagiarism issue, I feel. So yeah, I had a good day today, and I want to celebrate good days. You should celebrate good days, you know, because you get so hung up on bad days. Why not get hung up on the good moments? Like, why not get hung up on good things and good things that happen to you? Get hung up on those moments, yeah. People get hung up on don't get stuck on something bad that happened to you. Also, I'm saying this to me, to myself as well as to you. Don't get hung up on bad things that happen to you. Get hung up on good things that happen to you. Multiply those emotions. Try to multiply good emotions rather than bad emotions. I know it's hard. I know it's very, 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 very hard, but we got to try at least. Yeah. So that's me doing this. Bye.